Hi there everybody, great to be with you again. So our next stream will be on Tuesday, which is the 2nd of July at 10 AM UK time. Okay, so this is about animals and animal consciousness. So are animals conscious? How new research is changing minds? Hello Valentine. Oh yeah, I haven't actually said the hellos yet, so let me do that while this is here. So hi there to Manisco, and hi to Alex, hi to Burb, hi to Bogdan, hi to Oksana, hi to Valentine, and hi to Vitali. Saint. Hi Ronan. So 5:50. It seems to be going very slowly. Hi there Renyard. Good to have you. 500. 199 550. So saint-like for Vitali, godlike for Renyard. Charles Darwin enjoys a near for his discovery of evolution, godlike for Oksana. Here. Godlike for Bogdan, godlike for Shirjan, godlike for Patel, welcome Shirjan, welcome Bogdan. God and theory, that's exactly right, White Stripes. Godlike for Alex and theory for Bogdan. Patel goes for theory, Valentine goes for theory, Ronan goes for godlike. That looks pretty good to me. So let's put these up. Yes. The theory of evolution, absolutely, Shirjan, well done. So Charles Darwin enjoys a near godlike status among scientists for his theory of evolution. Okay, please like everybody. But his ideas that animals are conscious in the same way humans are have long been, until now, so, well, this one's reasonably easy as well. Forgotten, could be. Neglected, good word. Challenged, have long been prevalent. It would work as well, Patel. Hi Patricia, lovely to see you, Patricia. Disputed from Valentine. Debuffed. Oh, I quite like debuffed from Oksana. Overlooked from Verb. Discredited is a good word from White Stripes. Overlooked from Bogdan. Okay, this is one where there are lots of different ways. Yeah. Let's see. Ignored. I think ignored is very good from Alex. I quite like ignored. I think it hits the nail on the head. Expostulated could be rebuffed. That's better. Yes, okay, rebuffed. Rebuffed is a good word. Disregarded. Yes, this is the bit about he thought that animals had consciousness like we do, and I think I quite agree with him. So let's see. Have long been shunned. Have long been shunned. Okay, to shun, to turn your back on. Unaccepted. Been challenged. I like challenge from Patricia. Have long been envisaged. Envisaged doesn't really work, Patel. Okay, so let's continue. Downgraded. I guess downgraded as well. So there is no fundamental between man and animals in there to feel pleasure and pain, happiness and misery, Darwin wrote. Have long been despised. I like despised. That's actually a very good word for the previous one, Renyard. So, difference for Valentine and Patel. Difference in ability for Burb. Difference and in their way. You see, I would say their way of feeling. Their way of feeling. Difference for Vitali and Bogdan. Difference and ability for White Stripes. Difference for Oksana. Ability for Bogdan. Ability to feel. That's it. That's good, Patel. Difference from Alex. Their capacity. Capacity is a good word. Ability as well. Their instinct. There's no in their instinct to feel. I'm not sure about instinct. Maybe for the second one, yeah. Have long been disputed. Yeah, disputed's a good one as well for that previous one. So there's no fundamental difference. That's it, Patricia. Between man and animal. Yeah, difference between. It's got to be. What was that one Alex put that I quite liked? Shunned, deliberately avoided. Okay, so in their capacity. Yes, capacity. I like capacity as well. Okay, so there's no fundamental difference between man. There's no in their ability, in their makeup, but in their makeup, full stop. In their ability to feel. Hi, Sid. Refractory. Refractory, well for me refractory bricks are bricks that you can put in great heat, particularly in an oven and places like that. Okay, but his suggestion that animals think and feel was seen as scientific. Many, if not most, animal behaviour experts. Division. Hogwash by, good White Stripes. Well done, Vitali. Nonsense by, good Oksana. Bye for the second one. Nonsense by for Bogdan. Yeah, so his suggestion that animals think and feel was seen as scientific. Many, if not most, animal behaviour experts. Okay, wow. It's almost like it's stopped. Okay, so let's come to it now. I'm waiting. I'm certain there are more answers on the way. I've got the absolute certainty of it. It's almost like the gobbledygook from White Stripes. Apostasy. I love apostasy. Apostasy is about religion, not holding the religion. As it would be a chimera. Patricia, a chimera. Scientific myth, scientific eccentricity by, yes, Renyard. It's got to be a fallacy, Vitali. Okay, scientific heresy among many, if not all. So well done, Vitali, there for the heresy. Nobody got the among. And iconoclasty, that's very good as well, is breaking the icon. I would probably, as iconoclastic by. Heresy is not is believing the religion wrong, is following a religion in the wrong way. So For example, as I'm British, I'm not a Catholic. For the Catholic Church, I am a heretic. Heresy is not following a religion correctly. Okay, so a cardinal sin for White Stripes and Alex and Bogdan and Vitali, as it would be the ultimate sin, as a dead sin, as a blasphemous sin. Blasphemous is great. Profane, that's really nice as well. A cardinal sin. Cardinal is the word. An unforgivable sin. That's nice, Valentine. Unforgivable sin. Hey. Okay, as the ultimate sin. As a cardinal sin, yes. So attributing, this was considered a cardinal sin by the church. Yeah, it was heresy that the church always said that we are much better than animals. Deadly sins. Deadly. A deadly sin. So notice, Reynard, dead sin, no. Deadly, yes. A preposterous sin. Yes, it would work, comments. As a grievous sin. Good word, Patricia. Okay, as a deadly sin. The 7 deadly sins. A cardinal sin. I think a cardinal sin is the religious way of saying a deadly sin. There's a film, The 7 Deadly Sins, as well, Renyard. Okay. And this is going to fit. Yes. The argument went that projecting human feelings and behaviours onto animals had no scientific, and there was no way of testing what goes on in animals' minds. Qualities, lovely word, Oksana. Okay, it would have to be human conscious feelings, not quite Valentine. A basis for the second one, yes, Vitali, definitely. Human instincts, yes, Shirjan. Basis for the second, yes, White Stripe. There was no scientific proof. Good word, Oksana. Human reason, feelings and behaviour. Yes, Nad, I like reason. Reason works. There was no scientific evidence. Yes, Valentine. No scientific basis. Yes, Bogdan. Human-like feelings. That's very good, Burb. Human characteristics. Human consciousness. Yes, basis. No scientific and had no scientific ground. Yes, I think I would probably say grounds, plural. But yes, Nad, it works. No scientific foundation. Good, Alex. Consciousness for the first one. Human psyche. Psyche's a good word, Bogdan. Scientific reasoning. Conscious. Had no scientific values, a good word as well. Human proclivities. I love it. Traits. That's the word. Human emotions. Emotions was the one I would have put. Human nature. Yes, Manisco. Yeah, no scientific grounds. You see, Nad, with the S. Yes. So, human traits. There was no scientific basis. Yeah? The argument went that human traits, there was no basis for giving them human traits. Scientific basis, yes, but Sid, definitely. Human wrongdoings and behaviours, yes, it works. Okay, but if new evidence of animals' abilities to feel and process what is going on, then could that mean that they are in fact conscious? So if new evidence emerges, appears, of animals' abilities, yes. Okay, what's going on in them? The in works as well. If new evidence emerged, hi Rishi, good to see you. What's going on inside them? Inside's a good word. I like inside better than in. If new evidence emerges of animals' abilities, good Renyard, inside them. What's going on inside them? Emerges inside for Bogdan. Okay, psyche and basis for the previous one. Yes, Manish. What's going on around them? Oh, I like going on around them. If new evidence surfaces, good word, White Stripes. If new evidence comes out, yes, Burb. Surfaces is a good word. If new evidence qualifiable, not quite comments, but it's close. New evidence proofs. No sig. Going on inside, definitely new evidence will be discovered. So no, if new evidence is discovered, man, in a present tense, if it is discovered in them. If new evidence came to light, good, Vitali, in them, yes, Burb, going on inside them, about them, going on about them, about, yes, amongst them as well. So, if new evidence emerges, if new evidence arose, I like arise, arose, arisen, it's good, of animals' abilities to feel and process what's going on around them, could this mean that they're conscious? If new evidence measuring, uncovered, yes, what's going on inside them. If new measuring animals' abilities. Okay, so we now know that bees can count human faces and learn how to use tools. Inside and around fit nicely. It's interesting, yes, because they're opposites. They can count, they could sting human faces, recognize, discern, mimic, recognize. So this is good from Bogdan Oksana, from White Stripes, from Nad. Recognize for Vitali and Renyard. Here, you're too optimistic. We can discern. Discern works perfectly well. Yeah? It's saying they can recognize them. I don't know if it can recognize different human faces, but I think this is what it implies. So recognize for Burb and Sid. To mimic, to copy. Can tell. Tell the difference between. Normally you need some sort of extra bit with tell. Tell the difference. Recognize, can read human faces. And even recognize, yes. And remember, yes, Shirjan, can count, remember human faces, and learn how to use tools. I would guess if they can recognize human faces, they can remember them, because bees have got a lot of memory. So, to recognize, absolutely, yeah, to recognize human faces. Discern is the synonym of recognize. Absolutely, Bogdan. Distinguish, different. Yep, bees have their own language. They have their own dances. Bees are incredibly complex. Hi, Hagamuta. Lovely to have you. Recognize, Patricia. Yes. And Professor Lars Chitka of Queen Mary University of London has worked on of the major studies of bee intelligence. Yeah, no, I'm crazy about bees. I think bees are fantastic things. Worked on large of, has worked in the field of, has worked on one of, yes, white stripes, on one of, yes, Oksana. So discern for the previous one, yes, one of, yes, on, I would say on the intricacies of, the bees are definitely the bee's knees. They're incredibly clever and incredibly complex. On one of the major studies, on many. That's very good, Sid. I think you hit the nail on the head. On series of. On a series of. It would have to have a, Valentine. On many of the major studies. Okay, on more than one. It's on many of. On all of the major studies. Exactly. On numerous studies without of. Okay, on many of, on the compilation of, has worked on the compilation of. It works, Bogdan. On most of, on many of, on the majority of. On one of, on some of, on most of, on many of, on all of, yes. On several of. Good word, Patricia. Well done, Patricia. If bees are that intelligent, they can think and feel something, which are the building of consciousness, he says. On the sea of. Maybe, Rishi, I'm not happy. Are intelligent. So... Indeed, and blocks for white stripes, yes. Then they can think and feel, yes. Blocks, definitely. Building blocks for Vitaly, Oksana, Bogdan. On the building. Foundation, no, building blocks. It's the collocation is building blocks. A baby has building blocks. These are the basic bits. Including, I would say, including being able to think and feel. Building blocks, yes, Patricia. No reason to be sorry here, Rishi. We're here to make mistakes. Maybe. Are intelligent. Consequently. That's a good word, Patricia. Surely they can. That's very good as well, Oksana. Flying by the seat of my pants, arguably. Okay, so if bees are that intelligent, maybe they can think and feel something. Indeed is very good from Sid, but notice the building blocks. So, for example, amino acids are considered the building blocks of life. If you can't make mistakes in class, Rishi, where can you make mistakes? The class is the place where you learn by making mistakes that you're not going to repeat. Maybe that's it, Manish. Building blocks. And Professor Chitka's experiment showed that bees would their behaviour following a traumatic and seemed to be able to play rolling small wooden balls, which he said they appeared to enjoy as an activity. So would display their behaviour. You see, they would fix their behaviour. Alter Alter definitely fits, Oksana. Building structure of confidence. Can you say building structure of confidence? No, it doesn't work, Patricia. To alter, yes, Bogdan, definitely. Whoops. To modify, by Alex. Traumatic incident, good. Traumatic experience, good. Showcase works quite nicely, Burb. Well done, Burb. Showcase works. Change, that's good. Change and experience, good, Renya. Modify after a traumatic event, good, Alex. Experience from Bogdan and Vitali, a traumatic experience. It's a good collocation. A traumatic episode, a traumatic event, good. That's Vitali and Burb. Change an incident for Valentine. Modify for comments are turned off. Good comments. Yeah, you can make them out of class. Bees would correct their behaviour. That work, adjust their behaviour. Both are very good now. Good examples. Would express their behaviour. Traumatic experience, definitely, Sid. Following an ordeal, a traumatic experience. Yes, Sid. Yeah. Okay. When stressed. Oh, I can imagine bees rolling around small wooden balls, definitely. You put it in the bottom of the hive, they do all sorts of things. Would amend their behaviour. Amend is good. A traumatic event, good, Rishi. Alter for Patricia. Yes, an ordeal is already traumatic, that's the problem. Would arguably wouldn't fit. It arguably doesn't work in that one, Vitali. Are constructs of consciousness. To build the constructs of consciousness, yes, that would work, Patricia. Okay, would display their behaviour. I'm not very happy with display. Display a certain type of behaviour, because otherwise display their behaviour, there's only one type of behaviour. Traumatic experiences, yes. Would evince works. Would tweak, yes. Amend and event, yes, Rishi. Would modify their behaviour. Okay, notice Mohammed. An ordeal is already traumatic. Following an ordeal. Welcome, Mohammed. A traumatic event, an ordeal. A traumatic event from Renya. Would change behaviour, good. Okay. I'm still not very happy with the previous. Can reform their behaviour. Can alter their behaviour, their experience. Good, Rishi. Okay, you'd say arguably works in the previous. Thank you, Alex. Okay, so. Would modify their behaviour, a traumatic incident. There, following a car accident. Okay, and these results have one of the most influential and respected scientists in animal research to make this strong, stark and contentious ordeal in religious courts. Well, normally it used to be like a test of fire. They used to put witches in ducking stools, and if they survived, they were guilty. Modified, but you can modify your behaviour. Have made, yes, made works. Shirjan, have inspired, good word, have initiated, have introduced, not quite, welcome Starry, motivated and claim, have motivated him to make a contentious claim, good words, have caused, yes Valentine, statement, good, ducking stools, yes, it's something that you hold them underwater. You'll have to look it up in Wikipedia, a ducking stool. It's perfect. That's perfectly. Because I had Vitaly, because I had too many people to answer straight all at the same time. Stark and contentious endeavours. Not quite. Have perplexed to make. No, perplexed doesn't work. Have caused one of. Have motivated. Yes, Nan. Have inspired. Yes, Manish. A contentious claim. Yes, Alex. Have led to make contentious remarks. Good, Sid. Contentious claim. Good. That was Bogdan. Have made statement. Good, Renyard. Statement, good, Nan. Have led, make a theory possible. Contentious argument, have caused him to do this. Have encouraged. Contentious means that people are arguing about it. Something that's contentious is that people aren't in agreement with it. They are contending, they're fighting with each other. Have pushed is a good word, Bogdan. Have encouraged. A contentious premise, good word. Motivated, one of the most influential, good Rishi. Have pushed, yes Manisco. Article, it would be publish rather than make. Contentious findings. Have persuaded him to make a statement. Contentious, controversial. To account for, yes. They accounted for him making. It's good. It's okay, comments. So, let's try one more. A bone of contention is something that people argue about. A stark, strong premise. It's a stark, strong... because there's another bit coming. These results have persuaded him to make this statement. We're now going to get the statement. Yeah, and I think I would probably put, well, given all that is on the table, it's quite likely that bees are conscious, he said. And that is quite contentious. Some people just need a little push. Good word, well done Vitaly. Well done Bogdan. All the facts, good word as well, Valentina and Oksana. Evidence for Rishi, evidence for Alex. All the credits. Credits go at the end of a film. Nah. Who did what? Evidence, yes, Brenyard. All the theories. That is. It's going to be something uncountable. All of the evidence that is. The proof. Singular, uncountable. All the facts are, exactly, Alex. Evidence, all the argument that is on the table. That's the way round it, Sid. All the data, good Oksana. Data for Patricia. All the information that is. It's going to be evidence, I'm certain of it. Yeah, given all the evidence that is on the table, it's quite likely that bees are compass. All the information, definitely white stripes. And all the hypotheses would have to be plural. All the hypothesizing. So one more, and this is going to be the last one for today. It isn't just bees. Many say that it is now time to think. With the emergence of new evidence, they say marks in thinking on the science of animal consciousness. No, not necessary. This is the place to make mistakes, as I said, Vitali. Irrefutable data, that's good. To think on, think wider. I would probably say think more widely. A generational change, more reasonably and rapid change. That's good, Shirjan. Think differently, yes, Bogdan. It's time to think further, yes, man. To think further, yes, Renyard. Great doesn't work, Valentine. To think big, yes, Mohammed. Laterally definitely works, Vitali. Think again, well done, Sid. A major change. A great change. Think outside the box. Think imaginatively. Think clearly. Think broadly. Think smartly. Good. Time to think wisely. Wisely works. To think creatively. Well done, Alex L. A sea change. A sea change. That's the second one. It marks a sea change. It's a drastic change. So notice this use of sea change, a cardinal change, a game change. Game change. I think game change I might take because we got this phrase a game changer. The collocation is a sea change. To think again. So there was someone up there who used again very definitely. That was Sid used think again, and Alex went for this sea change, a radical change. I'm absolutely certain that animals have consciousness. I have absolutely no doubt in it. I think it's just level. I think different people have different levels of consciousness. And I'm certain animals have consciousness. That's my opinion very, very clearly. I'm almost wondering whether inanimate objects have consciousness as well. But that's more careful. So think carefully. A revolutionary change, a groundbreaking change. He's a scientist, Burb. He's the scientist who they're quoting. So, I'm going to stop there for today. Thank you all for coming. It's been great having you. So, next stream will be on Tuesday, which is the 2nd of July at 11 AM UK time. It's a great stream, thank you. I enjoyed this a lot. 14 thumbs up, yeah, Marzio. Let's go, guys, you're right, 15. Thank you, comments. So, thank you all for coming. It's been great having you all. Let's see. So thank you to Alex, thank you to Burb, thanks to Bogdan, thanks to comments, thanks to Manisco, thanks to Marcio, thank you to Mohammed Awel, thank you to Nan and Oksana and Patricia, thank you to Renyard and Rishi and Shrijan. Thank you to Sid, thank you to Starry, thank you to Valentine, thank you to Vitali, and thank you to White Stripes, and thank you to Renya. Thank you all of you. Thank you for coming, Patricia. It's lovely to see you. So I hope your new underwear looks nice, P. So take care, and I'll see you all on